Nice job.
Valerie Stubb, and welcome into HSN's Facebook Live, where I'm sitting next to 9-time Grammy Award-winning American icon and legend, Miss Sheryl Crow.
Wow.
Yes, welcome.
I
know. Now, you and I got some time together in Nashville a couple months ago,
we
got a chance to I got a sneak peek of her upcoming fashion line that's launching tonight on the list right here at HSN. So welcome to the HSN family.
Thank you. It's fun to be here. In fact, I think your viewers picked my outfit tonight.
You know what? We've got to give our fans some credit because, yes, you voted. We had 3 outfits. We're going to showcase all of them, but they voted what you wear tonight. So
fantastic taste.
Yes, well, you know, it is our fans. It is your fans. Let's talk about your outfit. Can you want to stand up and be our first model for the evening?
This is our... This is
amazing.
The jean.
The flare jean.
Flare jean.
Yep.
Super comfy. I'm living in these.
I'm wearing the same jean, but I have the embellishments at the bottom. Love this.
And I have on my super kick-A boots. And this cute little embroidery top. So everything that is in the line is inspired by stuff that was in my closet. So it's been really fun. And I am living in my own clothing line. Can I do that? Is that cheesy?
No, I think that's
live in my own clothing line?
You have to test run it first, right?
I think so. Is that weird if you guys see me wearing my own clothes? Is that tacky?
Well, I think everyone can say, wait, she looks amazing, right?
That's a good sign, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And we're here with a live studio audience, which is really fun, but we want you to get involved with us out there in Facebook. You know what? You can actually ask Sheryl some questions right now. So go ahead and put your comments in below, ask questions, and I'll be relaying them to you so that you can get the answers.
Keep it clean.
Yes, we want to make them keep it clean. But we're going to start off with talking a little bit more about your fashion. So we saw a little sneak peek of what you're wearing and what I'm wearing. We actually have some models standing by. So we're going to bring out some models so we can talk further about Brittany and Lori's look. Now, this is part of the looks that we put out on hsn.com, and you guys voted. Oh, they look stunning. So rock and roll, so vintage.
So good.
Should we start with Lori over here?
Yeah, Lori's wearing, we did a bunch of t-shirts that are really inspired by like the old vintage rock tees, which is what I grew up in, and I actually still wear them. I'm not above going on eBay and looking for like vintage t-shirts. So we went in and looked at a lot of them and kind of patterned the whole feel from jeans that you would live in with cool old patches. Even the handbag over there, which doubles as, it can fold over, it does a lot of things, has that kind of cool, I think, like vintagey, rocking leather and tapestry.
Yeah.
And then this jacket is my favorite. Super, super soft, but it is actually patterned after a jacket I've worn forever. I've had it so long I don't even know where I got it. It's a vintage jacket, probably from the 70s, but it's got embroidery on the yoke up here, and what I love about it is the embroidery on the back is not on the yoke, so it's not just typical Western, although it's got a little bit of a Western flair. It's got little buckles on the side, and then on the inside it has another lyric, which I believe is it's not having what you want, it's wanting what you have, which is from All I Wanted, from Every Day is a Winding Road.
I want to make sure you know your own song lyrics, because that would be important.
I know! I'll have to sue myself.
But it's so cool because you place song lyrics in specific places as inspiration for the entire fashion collection. The jeans are all to die for, so if you're shopping, shop early, because they're going to go quickly.
Yeah, I think this jean actually is the same.
It just has different embellishment?
Yes, it's the same silhouette as these. And then let me see the t-shirt you're wearing. That's my favorite. It's a baseball t-shirt, one of my favorite t-shirts that we did. And it says, I have a fancy ride, but baby, I'm the one who has the keys. So.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, what do you guys think? What do you think of the collection? So good, so vintage, a little bit of rock and roll, so fun. I know some of our audience members actually got a chance to wear some of your items as well. So thank you, Brittany. Thank you, Lori.
It's
so good. I love when you feel like you can really live in the clothing, and that's what I love so much. It's clothing that makes you happy, but you really live in it. Like it's livable, wearable clothing.
If it makes you happy, I'm sorry. I had to go there.
No, go. I was trying not to get cliche. All right, well, we're actually going to start the questions because our fans have had so many things that they want to ask you, but I have to start with one first.
Okay.
All right, if you had to sing one of your songs for the rest of your life, which one would you choose?
Oh my, that's really
Just
hard.
one.
They're all kind of like children, so I don't want any of them to get
jealous.
their feelings hurt.
Okay.
I have to say, I love singing My Favorite Mistake, and I don't know. I've sung it for years. It came out in 1998, I think, and it was, it's kind of a heartbreak song, but with a little bit of looking back and a little smile to it. But I love the feel of it, and it just reminds me of the kind of R&B I grew up loving, and I just enjoy singing it.
Well, we enjoy listening to it and singing along because I know that I have had your new album in my car, and I keep repeat. So,
awesome.
And Sheryl is going to be singing one of those songs for us shortly, so don't go anywhere. But first, we're going to take it out to the audience. I think we have somebody standing by with a question. Yes. Hey.
Hi, Sheryl.
Hi. Love your shirt.
Thank you so much. I just want to know what inspired you to get started in music.
Oh wow.
Wow.
That's a good question. I started piano when I was 7. My parents were really musical, and they were always playing every kind of music in the house. In fact, they were and still are musicians and played live in a band when I was a kid. And it was the one thing I just felt like I did really well, and in a weird way, I kind of formed my identity around it. So I can't imagine not doing it. And I also had a great Puritan work ethic. If you work hard and you keep practicing, then you're going to do great things. And then here we are.
Here we are. I think you did all right.
Well, I have been lucky. I have been lucky.
And you've poured your music and now into this fashion line, which is phenomenal. We have some questions that are coming in from Facebook, so thank you so much for joining in on the conversation. Sylvie wants to know, who is your role model?
Oh, wow. Well, this sounds really corny, but my parents are still my role models.
Yeah.
I mean, they have a great relationship. They've been married 62 years, and they're fun and funny and very curious, and they're just good people. As far as musicians, I have to say Stevie Nicks has been just a monumental influence on me, and has been had a monumental impact on my life. She's been a great friend. She has, in many ways, for me, set the template, because she's just a fully formed artist. She thinks as an artist. She writes poetry all the time. Her fashion is just totally who she is, and her songwriting is just amazing. So she's probably a big one for me.
Well, I know that I'm probably speaking for a lot of us, including myself, that you've been a role model for so many of us. So it's so awesome to have you here, being a part of our HSN family. And I know everyone at home is super excited. We have another question from Chandra, who's asking, what made you write Cuts Like a Knife?
Oh, I didn't write that song. Cuts Like a Knife? I think that was Bryan Adams.
Oh, okay.
But I'll tell you something, Chandra. I wish I would have written that song, because I'd be so rich right now. Cuts like a knife.
Well, we're going to hear you sing shortly, but I heard that maybe in a previous life you might have sang some advertising jingles. Is that true?
I did. I started out, I've had a lot of odd jobs. I was a school teacher in St. Louis. I was an elementary music teacher. Which, are you teachers?
Yay!
Loved it, and I have a special place in my heart for teachers. The most important job on the planet. I also, when I moved to LA, I sang jingles, and I did one for McDonald's, actually. That was what kind of got me started.
Yeah. Do you want to hum us a bar or two?
You would have heard the jingle, because a lot of people actually sang it, and I happen to be one of them. But it's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
There we go.
So, and I had to do the voice. I had to do the voice of Aunt Bee.
Did you really?
Yes. E-I-E-I-O. So, I have so many talents.
You are versatile. You are very well-rounded, so that's good to know. All right, so we have some shout-outs real quickly to Michelle, who's joining us, Veronica, Tom, and Natalie. They all say they love you so very much, so thanks for joining us, guys.
Thanks, you guys.
What about your children? Do they have a favorite song? Or is there something that is an anthem in the car that the whole family rocks out to?
My kids are almost 10 and almost 7, and they're boys, so everything right now is like potty talk. So all I want to do is fart and that kind of thing. But
Next fashion line, we know the lyrics for.
yes, I'm going to do a fashion line for children that has just like butt and poop and things like that in it. But
Mom talk, guys. I mean,
yeah,
that's
exactly.
what it is.
It's all
It's part of who you are.
But they made their debut on this new record.
They
5
did.
little boys, my 2 boys, and then 3 other little boys were hanging around, and I said, "Hey, why don't you guys come sing?" So we have a song called Roller Skate, and the lyric or the hook is "Put your phone away, let's roller skate." It's about get off your phone.
That song.
And
yeah.
so you'll hear them on there. They're really cute. They call themselves the $5.
Oh.
Yes,
Okay.
and they got paid $5. So
Oh,
their
all
first paying
right.
job.
I like that you went with the honor. You know, you gave him a buck
Yeah,
or two.
I said, okay,
$5.
yeah, I'll pay you.
Speaking of your new album, I've had the chance to listening to it, and it is absolutely amazing. It's going to be every
you.
summer anthem song for me from here to Timbuktu.
That's awesome.
But you were going to sing one song for us from your new album entitled Be Myself.
Right.
And the song that you're going to sing is Halfway There.
Halfway There is the new single, and it's starting to get played, which is really exciting. It's kind of a response to our whole last year, and even somewhat the year before with the election and just the kind of hate rhetoric that we all got kind of used to listening to. And it really addresses how we all are different. We have a lot of differences that make America great, but don't we all want the same thing at the end of the day? So that's what it's about, meeting halfway.
All right. Well, I know that I'm gonna do my darndest not to sing every single lyric.
You're welcome to.
I'll run upstage with you. But are you guys ready for your very first live performance right here at HSN to hear Halfway There? So I'm so excited. Band is ready. Are you ready to give us this
Yeah,
performance?
absolutely.
All right.
Let's
Shall
do
we
it.
do it? All right. Let's go. Well, while we are getting set, I just want to thank you guys for tuning into our Facebook Live. We are about to hear the one and only 9-time Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter, mom, entrepreneur, and just an amazing woman, Sheryl Crow and her band singing Halfway There from her newest album titled Be Myself. So I hope that you guys all enjoy that, and don't go anywhere because we have more to come coming up soon. So are we ready behind me? All right, let's do it. Enjoy, everyone.
Pull up in your Hummer and you park next to my phone. across the street. Meet me in the middle.
Oh my gosh, that was absolutely amazing. Wasn't she amazing, everyone? Thank you so much. This has been so phenomenal. We love having you here at HSN. But you at home, don't go anywhere because Sheryl is launching her brand new fashion line On the List with Colleen Lopez at 9 p.m. So jump on over to HSN to watch that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have fun tonight. All right, everyone. Bye-bye.